everyone, it's Lady Goddess helping you find peace and guidance. And today is another pick a card day. So today's reading I am going to do how does he or she feel about you? And what I'm going to do something a little different. So you have the three piles here. You can see right in front of the camera. You have the smiley kitty, which everyone seems to love. And then you have the Eiffel Tower. And you also have this, the purple amethyst stone. So what's going to be different about this reading is that at the end of each pile, I'm going to do an additional 3 mini readings for each pile. So what that means is, suppose you pick pile 1. You're picking pile 1. Then at the end of pile 1, I'm going to do another set of 3, which is going to be very small, like maybe a minute or two, an additional message. And you're going to pick one of the 3, okay? So I'm doing this because I feel it's a great way to add a little bit more variety to the pick of cards. I feel it's a good way to add, it'll make it a little bit more personalized towards your exact situation. Like not everyone in this pile is going to have the same exact situation. So some people will pick option 1, some people will pick option 2, and some people will pick option 3. So it's a little bit more tailored towards your needs, okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a new concept. We'll see how this works and how everything goes from then on. So I also want to talk about very quickly, my turnaround times for my readings are now 14 days. I tried to do the 7 days and it's not working for me. I do have a very busy daytime job. Not only that, I do suffer from migraines from time to time. And when I do suffer from a headache, it's very hard for me to channel. So the 2-week turnaround time, I think, will be the time frame I'm going to be using going forward. Also, I would like to say as well that there will be no refunds on readings. So if you do order a reading from me and then decide that you don't want a reading on that particular person, there won't be any refunds, okay? This is, of course, a service that I am providing for you. Please be 100% sure that before you book a reading with me that you definitely want the reading and that you are okay with a 2-week turnaround time, okay? I've had some incidences lately where people have been a little harassing in their approach with me to the emails. I have been going through some things, especially with my cat and so on and so forth. I'm more stabilized now. This is why I'm starting to do more pick a cards and going live. But I don't really need to be dealing with anyone that is abusive or just really basically attacking me when I pretty much am aware of what needs to get done. So if you would like a personal reading but would like it sooner, I will do the expedited option, which will be an extra $25 added on to your original form of payment, and that will be delivered within 2 days, okay? So I don't want to sound like, Debbie Downer or anything like that. I just want to get this very clear, get my point across, and so that way, going forward, everyone knows what I expect of them, and I know what, people can know what they can expect of me. Okay, so let's get started in the reading. So this is how does he or she feel about you? If you picked pile 1, I'm just going to move the piles over. Okay, I'm going to get started. Just going to move these little babies over. And they're not in any order. I will say this, guys. These cards, when I was just throwing them together, and I wasn't mean throwing, but when I was putting the piles together, Spirit was just like saying this many cards from this pile, this many cards for that pile. So you're going to see in different piles, if you're watching them for different people, there's not going to be the same amount of cards, okay? So I'm just letting you know now. Okay, so if you pick the smiley kitty, how does he or she feel about you? Okay, so this is the smiley kitty pile. A lot of people have commented saying how cute the kitty is. So I keep the kitty in all the readings because I think the kitty's cute as well. Okay, so let's get started. How does he or she feel about you? Okay, and then we're going to go into the extended for pile 1. And I'm just going to randomly pick some of my random decks here, and I'm just going to go for an extended message for group 1, group 2, group 3, okay? So let's get started. How does your person feel about you? So the King of Fire, this card here is in reverse. We're going to go group by group. King of Fire, Queen of Fire. Okay, we have a couple here. And the Maiden. Okay. So let's talk about this part. Let's start with this group of cards first before I go into the next set of cards here. Okay, I will say this. This is a situation where there is a definite couple. You have the King of Wands, he's in reverse, and you have the Queen of Wands, and she's upright. Okay. I am feeling right now, how does he or she feel about you? We also have the Maiden, which is also known here as the Maiden in this book. Let me just double check, because this is a different deck here, but I think I know who this is. I think this is a High Priestess. I just want to be 100% sure. Because it's going to totally change. If I believe, because I know the Empress is number 3. I know, I'm sorry. I should be aware of this. The Maiden, because this is a different kind of deck. The Youth. The Child. Okay, this is a different deck. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. What's going on here? How does your person feel about you? Your person, you are in the upright energy. So this is telling me that you're in your power. You are confident, okay? You are the go-getter here in this connection. I can feel also that you are the person here that is probably driving this whole entire connection. Your person is not basically living up to their end of the bargain, okay? I feel like your person is feeling defeated. I feel like your person is feeling basically like they're not confident. They're not being aggressive. They're not feeling great right now, okay? How your person is feeling about you. Your person is feeling that you are this absolutely amazing person. You are very spiritual. You are very loving. You are so exotic. You just exuberate this amazing amount of energy, an amazing amount of love. You are also, at the same time, there's something so cool about you, because even though you're so incredibly sexy, you carry yourself very well. You could be a very dominant female. You could be a female or a male, but I'm going to be reading because this is a queen. But if you are a male and you are watching this reading for a female, it could be the same way. Same thing if this is the same sex. There's no judge here. But you are the other, whoever's watching this reading, this is you, okay? So your person is feeling that you are just on top of your game. You are just living it up, and you are just abundant, okay? There is such a great, amazing energy surrounding you. Your person is just blown away as to how much admiration you get from other people. But at the same time, as funny as, and as intense as you are, and as funny as your person sees you as this amazing creature that is like wanted by everyone, there's a side to you that is very gentle, very soft, and very sweet. I feel like in person, you are that go-getter, you are a boss. And if you're not a boss, you are the boss of your life, meaning you take charge, you get up every day, you do whatever you need to do to get the job done, and you do it very well. I feel that you also have some extremely intense eyes, and your partner is mesmerized by your eyes. You are extremely, extremely intuitive, because the Maiden really here would be kind of similar in this deck to, I would say, the Empress, kind of mixed in with the High Priestess. This is a completely different deck, okay? So these cards have different meanings. But when I see this Maiden, I see this man seeing you as that, seeing you as this completely beautiful, wonderful woman, but at the same time, behind closed doors, you're sweet and you're tender, okay? Your person is feeling so inadequate in regards to you. They feel like they cannot match your energy, okay? They're feeling like they're not good enough for you because you are just so fantastic to them, and it makes them almost feel in awe of being in your presence, okay? So this is a problem. I feel like your person has had some wounds that could have been stemming back from childhood that they haven't quite gotten over. They're not completely healed. And when they met you, they were so drawn to your magnetic energy, but for some reason, they just don't feel like they can match you, okay? Now, the two of you actually do get along very well. The two of you are a great match because you do have the king and queen here of the same suits. And some would say this is the third party with the maiden here. But I'm not seeing this as a third party. I am seeing this as a reflection as to how your person really viewing you behind closed doors. It's like you're two different personalities. You're flashy in public, but then you're kind of like a little purring kitten here, okay, behind closed doors. But your person needs to work on themselves because they really are having a hard time wanting to approach you, okay? So there's tons of feeling of passion here. There's a ton of passion here, but then there's a feeling of lack, a feeling of not good enough. I feel like your person may actually sometimes pull away from you and you don't understand why. And it's not because they don't like you or they're not in love with you. They're totally in love or like you a lot. It's because they don't feel good enough for you. They think so highly of you that they don't feel like they're good enough for you, okay? So this is an energy that really, really needs to be worked on, because if it doesn't get worked on, you're going to get frustrated here in this connection. And I feel like, I'm not even looking at these other cards here, I'm already getting the sense that I could feel that you're already getting in that direction, okay? You're already getting to that point where you are just, you're tired of it. You want to have, you see, what's crazy about this is that your person sees you in a certain light, right? As being amazing, as being like the best person ever. But the thing is that you see your person in the same way. You also see them as having a sweet and innocence to them as well. And that's what made you fall in love with them. Because everything that they see in you, you see in them. The thing is that they're not confident. They're not receptive to how you're, perceiving them. So your person really here is kind of stuck. And I feel that if your person doesn't start stepping up to the plate and recognizing what you have to offer, because I do feel that there's other people that would gladly offer you something, you may be willing to walk away here. And I don't feel like you really want to walk away, because I feel like there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of passion. But you really need to have some clarity as to what is going on in this connection. You really want your partner to level your own energy. Okay? And this is I'm sorry if you're hearing noises in the background. And this is what's really disturbing you, because it's making you feel off kilter. Because you're like, wow, I have this amazing person, and why are they not feeling the same way? Why can they not see that they're a gem to me? And the sad part is that they just can't see it. They just can't see it. Okay? So I definitely feel here that there is an aspect here where you may want to, at some point, move on if your person doesn't step up to the plate, okay? So how are they feeling about you? Okay. They see you, like I had said, as an extremely abundant person. You came into their life, and again, you see how this woman has cats here, so This is basically the two cards before just put into one, okay? You are, like I said, this beautiful person that everyone looks up to. I feel like when you came into this person's life, it shocked them. They were not expecting you to come into their life in the manner that you did. I feel like how you two met was actually very shocking, and it was like out of the blue and kind of like totally unexpected. And if that's the case and this is resonating, let me know in the comments below. But I feel like when they met you, it was like a whirlwind for them, okay? It was like, wow, like, holy, I'm meeting like my dream person, and they almost don't quite know how to handle it. And it kind of makes them feel insecure. Your person is dealing with some severe insecure issues. And again, this is being portrayed by the woman holding a coin. So you are the abundant person here. You are the superstar in this connection. And your partner is too, but they're not seeing it, okay? They see themselves as this crazy hot mess that causes nothing but destruction in this connection. They feel like no matter what they do, they can't do it right. They don't have confidence. No matter how many times you've tried to fix things, they just are like, I'm almost getting the feeling that they self-sabotage this connection because of the fact that they are just feeling so damn inadequate. They self-sabotage this connection. They cause tower moments to happen. And I think they do that because I feel the thought of them losing you would just be unbearable to them. So instead of them dealing with it and trying to gain the confidence, match your energy, they just throw tower after tower, and it causes all this disruption. And here you are sitting on your throne again, looking fabulous with your freaking cats or whatever. I feel like you could possibly love animals. Doesn't have to be just cats, dogs, whatever. You're sitting fabulous. You're living your life. You're the woman holding a coin. Okay, so you could possibly be, you and your partner could be a fire energy. You could also be a fire and also maybe a fire-earth combination, okay, or an earth woman just with some fiery qualities. So I'm seeing a lot of fire and earth in this combination here, in this reading, but it doesn't have to be. But your person really has a habit of disrupting things in this connection, okay? And it really is setting you, it really is disturbing you, because this is something that has really been bothering you. Like, you're like, why is this person doing this? Like, what the hell is my person's problem? Okay. And I think a lot of it has to stem with your person's issue is the fact that they don't love themselves. They haven't filled their cup. I'm sorry, let me move this over. They haven't filled their cup of love, okay? Their cup of love is empty for themselves. They don't quite know how to love themselves. So they self-sabotage everything. They don't allow things to progress to the next level because they're so fearful that once they fall and they love you and that you see the hot mess that they are, the storm warning, that you're just going to leave because you have it together, pile one. For the people that are in pile one, you have it together. Your person has it together too, but they're just not seeing it. Okay, they're just not seeing it. Okay, and it's becoming like a serious problem here in this connection. I feel like this connection is on the brink of either something amazing or on the brink of totally falling apart. Okay, there is a lot of love here. Okay, you want this person, you want to commit to them, you want to be with them, you want them to fully be invested in you, but you just don't feel like they are. You feel like they're just a non-present person in this connection. And it's really bothering you. Okay, it's really bothering you. You want them to be able to upright. This is a person who, this is the Two of Swords, upright, a person that can't make their minds up. They're stuck in a crossroads. I feel like you've given them so many opportunities to see the kind of person that you are, And I also get the sense too that a lot of your friends or family can't understand as to why this is going on like this, because to the outward, to the outer world, your person is accomplished, your person is on their game, and they're just as capable as you, but they just don't see that. And again, I feel like this goes back to childhood wounds. Okay? Childhood wounds. Okay, so here's another card that's quite interesting. The Initiation, but this card is in reverse, and I'm going to read it in the upright. This says here, the initiation, the rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. You want to go somewhere with this person. You want this person to feel comfortable and to walk that path with you, okay? Because you're offering them that sacred space. You're telling them that it's okay to love you. It's okay. You're not going to hurt them. You're not going to do anything with them. But for some reason, they are just afraid to move to that next step with you. It's like they're not wanting to take that leap of faith with you. And I really feel that with you, if they don't take that leap of faith, you're going to leave them. Okay? You're going to leave them because you want to have something solid. You want a partner that's going to appreciate the love that you're giving to them. And they feel the love. It's not like they don't feel the love. They feel the love. They feel the passion. They're just so in awe of you. Like you are like way up in the sky and they're like in the core of the earth. And I just don't know why they feel that way. Okay, so there's really some issues here that really need to be worked out in this connection. But your person is just so like in awe of you. It's unbelievable. Okay, so these are some energies here. And this kind of like, if we see here, it says, explore new ventures, move forward with confidence. We are with you. You're telling your person, let's explore together. Okay? Explore. Let's explore. Your person wants to be able to move forward with you with confidence. Your person is so well aware and proud of you and of all your achievements. Sorry about if you can't see that, and all of your achievements. But they got to step up to the plate. Okay? They seriously have to step up to the plate here. And I don't know why they're not doing that. Like why is your person not wanting to explore things with you? Why are they feeling weird about being in a connection with you? I'm sorry, it caught me off guard because it is so amazing how your person sees you as such a beautiful person, but they will not move forward. It's like they're hot and cold. See this? Your person is hot and cold. Your person, one minute they blow hot. They are like so into this. The next minute they blow cold. They're in such a mental conflict about this connection. In such mental conflict. And like I had said before, your person really is deeply in love with you. Your person really wants to be with you. But they're so afraid to lose you. And I think that's the problem. That's the problem. They're afraid that you're going to free yourself from them, that you're going to leave. They're afraid that you are going to leave. That's what's scaring them. They're afraid that you're going to leave, take back control of your life, and walk away. That's the fear, that you're going to free yourself from this connection. And even though you've been giving and giving and giving to them and they haven't been receptive because they're living in these shackles in their own mind, fighting with themselves about how amazing you are, but they just don't have the courage to approach you, they're afraid that you are ultimately going to leave. And this is why they're not coming towards you. This is why they're not coming towards you. This is why you're having this problem. This is why you have this amazing soul connection and they're not allowing themselves to come to you completely because they're afraid that you're going to be the one to walk away, that you're going to take their cup of love once they finally succumb to it and toss it. And the sad part is that you love your person. You see your person in the same light like they see you, and they can't just see it. Okay, so now we're going to do the option version, and we're going to see and take a look at this situation in 3 different ways. You're going to pick option 1, okay? So now we see this situation that has unfolded, okay? The situation has unfolded. So now we're going to take a look at option 1, okay? We're going to take a look now at option 1. So we know the scenario. So if you chose option 1, okay, it's going to be 3 different options. Option 1, option 2, option 3. We're going to see how this relationship is going to go forward, okay? Only pick one of these options. This is what's going to give this pick a card a little flavor. Only pick either option 1, option 2, or option 3. Don't pick all 3 because you're going to be very confused because they're all going to have 3 different outcomes. Okay, so you really need to think long and hard, add a number, and that's going to be where, how this person is feeling. We already know now that there are some issues here regarding your person and how they're feeling towards you. We already know that they're feeling you're fabulous, but there's a blockage here in regards to their own feelings, okay? So I'm going to go into option 1 now. So now this is an extended option 1 for people who picked this. You've already watched the first part of the reading. You want to know now what is going to go on. So how does your person feel? Your person is feeling like they want to free, like you may want to free themselves from them, okay? So now I want to know, is your person going to be able to help? Are they going to be able to succumb to this connection and be that partner for you, okay? Are they going to be able to be that partner for you? Okay, so these are for people. This is option 1. Option 1, is your person going to be able to free themselves? Not free themselves, but to liberate their mind so that way they can be completely 100% present in this connection. Okay? What is going to happen now with your person? Because your person feels that you're absolutely amazing and that you are going to just pick up and leave once they get into this connection. Once they succumb to your connection completely. Because you're in a connection with this person. I feel that you're in something with this person. But once they totally give into this, they're afraid you're going to leave because they feel that you're just far more superior to them than they are. So I want to know, what is your person going, what's going to happen? How is your person going to handle this situation with you? Are they going to, man up possibly and come forward and allow themselves to get involved in this connection and give themselves 100%? Let's find out. Okay. So this is for option 1 for pile 1. Okay? Is this person going to come forward and be present in this connection, Spirit? The Empress. Yes. Yes. So if you picked option 1 for pile 1, your person, yes, there will be some growth here in this connection. There could also be a pregnancy that could be going forward in this connection if you continue to stay with this partner. There could be a possible pregnancy. But when I see the Empress, I see the Empress as, again, it's kind of reiterating everything I'm saying in this connection. Your person definitely does see you as a beautiful, abundant person, as someone that's very caring, loving, giving, charismatic, okay? Your person has deep feelings for you. Your person will make moves towards this connection. So I do feel that this will help your connection. I do feel like your person will finally give in, okay, and allow themselves to be present in this connection. They're going to allow themselves to grow in this connection, meaning even though they feel all these amazing things and they're afraid that you are going to possibly leave them because you're just so fucking amazing and you have everyone that wants you and you feel the same about them, this person, I feel, because the Empress is all about growth, it's about abundance, I feel that this person, as time progresses, your person is going to slowly start putting their guard down little by little and start becoming a real player in this connection with you. So I do believe that if you chose option 1, your person will become present in this connection. This connection will be moving forward. Your person will continue to have these loving, caring feelings towards you. There could be a possible birth in the future in this connection, but your person will become that person that you want them to be, okay? So I know this is how they feel about you, but they will become a more present partner. So if that's a question that you've been dealing with over and over again, your person will be basically a team player, okay, going forward. Okay, so that was option 1. Okay, so now if you chose option 2, okay, so now if we chose option 2, we know now that your person is so fearful that you're going to leave them. Your person sees you as being beautiful, charismatic, amazing, absolutely, like they want to do everything with you, but they have a deep fear because of childhood wounds that they're not good enough for you because they feel your level is way up here and their level is way down here. So with this option, you chose number 2. I want to know, is your person going to be present in this connection? Are they going to be able to let their guard down and be a present and, you know, a permanent partner, or at least a partner for quite some time? Are they going to succumb to this connection? Are they going to allow themselves to be that person that you want them to be because they love you? Are they going to continue to love you? Are they going to not just walk away? What are they going to do here? Because we want to know how they feel about you. You know they feel so many things about you, but we want to know, is your person going to stay? Is your person going to be in this connection, or are they going to leave? As much as they love you, this kind of is like a weird, it kind of is like, how do you feel and how does they feel about you? It's almost like a you versus them, but this is what came out in the reading. Okay, so now going forward in this connection period, Spirit, for people who picked option 2, is their person going to be a present partner in this connection? Okay, 3 cards came out for you. So we have Judgment, the Hierophant in reverse, 5 of Cups. Okay, good news, bad news. Good news is your person is slowly healing from the pains of the past, okay? Your person will continue to heal from the pains of the past, which is good because now your person is going to be more receptive to love, okay? Your person is going to be able to really feel that love towards you in a better way, okay? Your person does want to walk this path with you. However, your person has commitment issues. Your person is not going to commit to you in this connection. Yes, your person's going to heal. Your person's going to still love you and want to be with you. But as far as you getting a title, it's not going to happen. Or if it does happen, it's not going to happen till later on down the road. Okay? Your person, how they feel about you, they want a more carefree connection. Okay? They're still going to be fearful. As much as they're healing, they're still going to be fearful of what is truly going on here. Okay? As to what really happened. Okay? So they're going to be super, super fearful that you will leave. But they will heal in time, okay? They're going to heal in time, but the problem is that they're still going to be reluctant to totally commit to you, okay? So you'll have your person in your life. They're still going to love and take care of you and want to be with you, but you're going to have a commitment problem with this person. So there could not possibly be a marriage or anything like that if that's what you're looking for. But your person does want to walk the journey with you. But your person wants to walk the journey in a little bit more of a reckless way. Not like a serious, toned way. Okay? So your person, yes, is going to start to heal, which is fabulous. But they're going to want to keep this in a more casual light. Even though there's so much admiration for you, they're still going to be fearful to commit in the future. So you have to really say to yourself, is this something that you really want? Okay? So that's food for thought for you if you picked option 2. Okay? Okay, so now if you pick option 3, okay, we want to know, well, I want to know, because if you pick option 3, I want to know in option 3, okay, we already know that your person is madly in love with you, but they're so fearful they're not good enough for you, and that you will possibly walk away in the future if they succumb to this connection. So they're really holding back. They're not willing to possibly give 100% of themselves, because they're afraid that you may possibly just be like, peace out, I'm gone with the wind, and you won't look back. Because for you, you have a lot of admirers, you're on top of your game, your life is on point, you're at the pinnacle of your success. And the sad part is so is your person. They're just very, very insecure into how they feel, okay? So now if you pick option 3, is this person of yours going to succumb to this connection and finally be a stable, loving partner that you need going forward? Okay? And are they going to continue to have these beautiful feelings that they already have for you? 2 of Cups. Okay, so the 2 of Cups is in reverse here. This tells me that your person does have feelings for you, but I feel there could possibly be going forward a disconnect in this relationship, okay? I feel that as much as your person likes you, wants to be with you, and wants to be a part of your life, their fears, unfortunately, if you picked option 3, are going to succumb and take over, okay? They're not going to be able to get over their fears when it comes to you. Your person is just going to have too many issues to deal with. So now you have to say to yourself, is this something that you want to deal with? Okay? Is this something that you think you can handle going forward? The good thing is that you're getting a reading and you're watching this. So if you picked option 3, you might be able to do something to prevent this. Maybe show your person that you really are there and you love them. But I feel like, again, you're getting tired of it. You don't want to keep on doing the same thing over and over again. So I think if you picked option 3, there possibly will be the disconnect, okay? Because I feel your person isn't going to be able to get over this hurdle that they have, okay? So that's unfortunate, but again, this is only the energies that I'm reading right now. This is, energy can change. But right now, this is what I'm reading for you as far as going in the future. Okay? Okay? Don't feel like it's hopeless or anything like that, because you're a kick-ass person and pretty much everyone wants you. And your person knows that. They're really having problems of healing themselves from the past. Okay? So that is the end of pile 1. Okay? So if that resonated with you, please comment down below, like, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Okay, so that's a smiley kitty pile. Okay, so if you picked pile 2, okay, which is the Eiffel Tower pile. Let's find out, how does your person feel about you? So at the end of the reading, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to do 3 additional options, option 1, 2, and 3. That's going to add some flavor to your reading, okay? You're not going to pick all 3. You're only going to want to pick one option. That's going to be basically an extended of your reading, okay? But I'm doing this so that way the readings can feel a little bit more personalized towards everyone's situation, because not everyone has the same situation going forward. Not everybody has not everyone has the same situation going forward, okay? So this is why I did this, just to make it a little bit easier. So that way you may have the resonance of pile 2, but some of the situation, you may be dealing with a slightly different situation than some other people, okay? And that can definitely happen. So let's find out, how is your person feeling about you? We're going to start with these group of cards first. Okay, and I will refer to this book because this is a newer deck. I mean, it's not a newer deck. I've used it before, but I just want to make sure I know what I'm talking about here. And that is number 9, right? I just want to make sure I have this correct before I start yapping away. Okay, so how does your person feel about you? Okay. So I will say your person is feeling that you are this absolutely adorable, childlike energy. There is such a bright light that surrounds you that it's incredible, okay? When your person thinks about you, they get the goosebumps inside, they laugh, they smile, because that's your energy, okay? You just have this great see things in rose-tinted glasses kind of energy. What's amazing about you, though, is that even though you are this beautiful, lighthearted energy, you are actually extremely intelligent and very smart. You are no fool, okay? You know exactly what's going on 24/7, and your person is totally aware of that. So not only do they have this amazing person that is so cute and adorable, they also have a person that is extremely intelligent, is very smart, and pretty much has a good head on their shoulders, okay? So you're a person that pretty much understands things, okay? If there's a hard concept to be learned, you could pretty much understand it. And it just depends on what your idea of intelligence is to you. Some people's idea of intelligence is book smart. Other people's the idea of intelligence is street smart. Whatever you consider to be the pinnacle of intelligence, that is you. And that's what your person sees about you. But they love your childlike energy. They love that you have this infectious smile. And I feel like you light up a room, that people see you and you just always just are always happy, you're always laughing, you have your way. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have your way. And your person really likes that. Your person loves too that you are just good with people, very good with animals. People want to surround themselves with you. Okay. And I do feel like you're always in the limelight somehow. You're always, like in the limelight. You're always, you're just a great person. That's pretty much what I can say. You are just a person that lights up a room, and just people want to come up to you and they want to talk to you, and they love how you're just so humble and you just are so great, and people can feel comfortable talking to you because talking to you feels easy. You don't use your you don't really use like technical terms or any of that jargon. Like, you just talk to people in a very calm, down to earth way that just makes people feel at home. They see your innocence, but your innocence is not something to be fooled with, because you're just an extremely intelligent person. It's just that you, when you're dealing with yourself publicly, there's just an air about you that allows yourself to be able to get your point across. I feel like if you're in a position of authority, it's kind of almost funny how you boss, because you're the kind of boss that people love and they want to be around because you're just cool. You're just a cool, awesome person. You don't throw your knowledge of the system in other people's faces. And that's what your person really, really loves about you. They just feel that you're super smart, super smart, super charismatic, such a great conversationalist. You may like the color purple, or maybe drawn to blues and purples. They just put you on a damn pedestal, and you're like so precious to them that they don't even want to like do anything to mess this up. Your person really is into you. Okay, like really, really into you. Okay, so how else is your person feeling about you? Okay, let's go to step by step, because I'm going to do this in the order that I feel that needs to be ordered. So, your person does not see this connection ending anytime soon. There is no death in sight with you. I feel like your person just makes you so incredibly, you just make your person so incredibly happy that they want to be with you forever. Okay? You healed their broken little heart that they had. I feel like when you met your person, they had a broken heart. They may have been going through things. And I just feel like with your charm and your insight, you just were able to heal them. Okay? You basically, because Archangel Michael is just a very healing energy. And I feel that when you came into your person's life, they had a broken heart. They could have been feeling a little down in the dumps. And here you come in your full glory. And you basically resurrected this person from the ground up. You were very easy to talk to. Your person is just incredibly grateful for everything that you've done for them. So they truly have so much love for you and so much light that it is absolutely incredible as to how much love is in this pile. Okay? They really, really, really love you. Okay? Like beyond belief. And this, I'm sorry about the shade, could be some things that your person would say, because this is so your person's energy that they would say to something like this to you. Have you laughed today? Find your joy, lift your soul. This is your person's energy. Have you laughed today? They just are in this amazing, like, infectious energy. And that's what they feel about you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just somebody that laughs, you joy, you lift people up, you believe in yourself and your abilities, and your person believes in you, okay? So this is like your motto to your, like, your person is seeing this as your motto. Like, have you laughed today? Because your person knows that you just laugh every single day. You don't take anything too super seriously. And your person is just so incredibly grateful for everything that you've done for them, okay? Everything that you've done. You're such a loving, like, soul to them, because I feel like when they met you, they were digging, like I said, they had to dig themselves out of a bad karmic situation. They weren't feeling exactly great up with themselves. They were feeling kind of very like low and down and down and out. And here you come as being, again, another child, coming with your loving elementals, your loving ways, your beautiful way, your caring way. And there you go. You helped them dig themselves out of whatever it was that they were dealing with. And because of that, your person has so much admiration and respect for you, okay? They never want to move on from you. I'm just going to let you know right now. They constantly want to have a dedicated effort for you because you are just so free in the way you love. Pile 2, you are just an amazing person to love. You're not controlling. You are just easy, okay? You give people a very easy relationship. I feel any relationship that you were in, it's like when people broke up with you or you broke up with them, it was like so admirable. It was kind of funny, actually. People were like, well, you know, you could have stayed in any relationship is what I'm trying to say. You don't, like, you just don't have any drama. Like, you were just so non-controlling. You just completely trust your people right off the bat. There was no, like, big ego in regards to you. And you could have one because you are a person that is so super freaking smart. You could have that ego, but you don't. And your person loves that for you. They don't want to leave you. They never want to move on for you. They want to give every single amount of dedicated effort. Oh my God, I didn't realize this. 8, 8, 8. Look at that. Wow. So I feel like this is a definite deep soul connection here. And this confirms it. It's an infinity number, number 8. They don't want to move on. They want to be your Picasso, okay? They want to paint this masterpiece of the both of you because they just feel that your love is so freeing. Like, you're the type of person, if you were to get upset, like if your partner's upset, you'll just let them do their thing, and then you know when they're ready, they'll just come to you. It's amazing. The way that you love really is just very easy and carefree. And because of that, people are just drawn to you. They want to be with you. They want to do everything with you because it's just, you're such a very, 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 very easy person to get along with. You're an easy person to love. I just can't really see anything negative about this pile, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm just being honest here. There's really nothing negative here because the both of you love each other. The both of you have deep feelings for one another. It's just a great connection. And I also have this card here in upright. It says retreat, rest, and refuel. Fill up your well. It's in reverse. There really is no need to fill up your well in this connection because you're happy. Your person's happy with you. There's no need to do that. They don't need to feel like they have to retreat for you, or they need to take a break, or they need to refill their batteries. They don't need to do any of this with you because they're completely 150% complete with you, and they feel like you are the one for them. This is a very easy connection for people who picked pile 2. An extraordinarily easy connection. And everything here just rings like happiness galore. Happiness galore. So now for your extended, because this is like your person sees you as being like the one. So for your extended, let me see, what is going to be your additional message here? What could I give you as an additional message? Because really there's, okay. I am baffled because this connection is actually, this connection, there's supposed to be an extended option here for you, but this connection is actually in such good shape. I don't feel the need to have to extend it further, but I am going to do that because I'm doing it for all the piles. So, okay, so let's go with option one. Let's find out what could I possibly extend this, because this is great energy as in its own. All right, so let's see. How can we extend this, guys? What are we going to extend this? What do we want to know here? Your person thinks you're fantastic. Your person loves you. Your person doesn't want to leave you. I'm thinking. You know what? Let's do something spicy. I'm going to do for you. How does your person feel about you sexually? So this is going to have to be an 18 plus then reading. Because I can't think of anything else, because this is such a good option. Like, your person wants everything with you. A life, commitment, everything. All right, so how does your person see you sexually then? I'll do it that way. This is an 18 plus. How does your person see you sexually? For people who picked option one. All right, so if you picked option one of an extended version, how does your, oh, geez, wow. Okay. How does your person see you? Sexually. All right, so option one, people. Oh. Okay, so there's plenty of romantic nights between you and this person, and this is the King of Pentacles. Nice. So your person wants to give everything to you. Your person sees you as their other half. What did I tell you? Your person is so enamored by you. They want to not only do everything for you, they want to provide for you in and out of the bedroom, okay? They find you incredibly sexy and so incredibly attractive. You match your other person's energy quite well, okay? Okay, we also have here the Hanged Woman, because 3 cards came out. So how do they see you sexually? Your person enjoys giving oral sex with you, okay? And you being on top. Okay? So your person, I had to put the cards away because this, I don't want to lose my thing, but for option one, people, your person really um, really likes you and enjoys oral sex, sees you as their ultimate match. And I do believe that both of you will probably get married at some point, or a deep level of commitment, whatever you consider a deep level of commitment, whichever that means to you, because you're the king, he's the King of Pentacles. So he wants to do everything for you. Okay. So now if you chose option 2, how is your person seeing you sexually? Being since this was a pretty damn perfect pile to begin with, we're just doing this for fun. There's really nothing else that I could add on here. Okay. How is your person feeling you sexually? That one came out. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Nice. Your person really, really admires your body, loves 69s, loves being in bed with you, loves the sensual side of sex with you, okay? Loves literally going down on you and you going down on them. I feel like your person could do this with you all day and all night. Okay, they can't get enough of your body in the bedroom. Okay, so if you picked option number 3, how is your person feeling about you sexually? That was easy. All right, so option 3, peeps, how is your person feeling about you sexually? All right, how's your person going to feel about you sexually, people? Here we go. Ooh. Wow, your person feels that you're a little kinky. For people who picked pile 3, your person is kinky and likes to watch. Your person's a voyeur. Yes, your person loves oral sex with you, loves eating you up, or vice versa. Your person is very kinky, could possibly be into multiple, like maybe doing a 3-way with you, or having anything of that nature with you, something that involves being a little kinky, and your person is a voyeur and loves to watch. Okay, so that's how they feel about you sexually. So now this is an 18+ video because I did not know what else to add. Okay, so if that resonated with you, please comment down below, like, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay. All right, so that ends that. So, my fellow beautiful souls, if you picked the Amethyst Heartstone, this is your reading on how your person is feeling about you. Let me move this out of the way. So this is how your person is feeling about you. Let's find out. All right. Pile 3. Let's find out. What is your person feeling? How does your person feel about you? Okay, your person is feeling that you are emotionally closed off. You have problems expressing your emotions. You don't like to talk about your emotions. You're not, honestly, your person is seeing you as not being someone that is emotionally intelligent, meaning you can't handle deep situations or anything that has to do with a problem that would require you really to think deep within. Okay, please don't take this as something that is heartbreaking or anything like that, because in the same way, okay, as much as your person sees you as being closed off and emotionally unavailable, they do also see you as being someone that is very fiery, goes a go-getter out there and goes after what they want. The thing is that you are all fire and you are no like emotions. Things with you are more surface level. I feel like you have a problem going deep within a connection. You may be more prone to casual flings than being in a serious connection with someone. You are incredibly attractive to people. You know how to lure a person in. The thing is that once someone gets close to you, you shut them out, close the door and say, peace out, see you later, don't come back. You have shut the door on quite a few people in your lifetime. This seems to be a little habit of yours that you can't seem to stop. So your person is seeing this in you, okay? Your person wants to love you, wants to be with you, but sees that you are a closed door, and when it comes to emotions or anything of that nature, you are not ready to open up whatsoever. And I don't feel from that energy that you're giving me with the Seven of Wands here that you really want to do that. I think you enjoy being this way around people. You enjoy your conquest, whether you're a man or a woman. I feel like you enjoy playing the field. You enjoy being out there kind of like hooking up with people. And I'm not saying anything bad about you, because everyone has different things that they enjoy within a connection, within a romantic relationship. However, when it comes to you, you don't want things to be serious. You don't want things to be like crazy, like intense. You enjoy things being more lighthearted, more fun, more playful. And you don't want to deal with all that nonsense that comes along with a heavy relationship and any of that emotional baggage or anything like that. Okay, so how does your person feel about you? They feel that you are a little bit out there. This may be my air sign people that picked this pile. Okay, you need some discipline. Okay, you lack discipline. You are all over the place and therefore scattered, like I was saying. You're not a person that really likes to stick in one place for too long, okay? I do get the sense, though, that you are very intuitive. And the reason why I'm saying this is because fire people surprisingly are very intuitive, and so are water. And I've had nothing but fire and water so far come up in this reading, even though I feel like you could be an air sign. I'm not sure. But with the discipline, a lot of air people tend to be very, even though they're very cerebral, they like to scatter their energy in a lot of different places, okay? So, for you, I feel that this discipline in reverse is saying that your person feels you could be a little bit more grounded. Plus, you were drawn to the amethyst stone. So purple to me is a very, very important color in regards to you. I feel like this is a strong color for you. And I do get the sense that you are highly intuitive. So you might also be a light worker, okay? You might be a person that's in this exact business. Okay? You are a person that is seeking the truth in people. You see that you seek the light. You go to, what's that word? You are a light worker. You seek the truth. You like to read up on anything mysterious, anything that has to do about, let me say, like anything that has to do with like spirituality or anything of that nature. Your person sees this within you. You are, like I said, highly intuitive. I see a lot of blue and a lot of purple in this reading. You're highly, highly intuitive. You pretty much can read people like a book. And I'll tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth that I'm getting right now. One of the main reasons why you don't stick around with people too long is because they start to bore you after 5 seconds. And the reason why is because you're so good at reading minds of other people that you just kind of like, once you read someone's mind, you kind of like, You kind of like been there, done that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for you, you kind of lose interest in people right away, not unless they really hold your interest. And I don't feel like a lot of people do that for you. I feel like you're a person that just kind of wants to hang around, get to talk to many people, learn as many things as possible, but you don't really want to stay put. And your person notices this about you, okay? I will say that your person does want a commitment out of you, okay? Your person does want a commitment out of you. Your person is this man holding this coin. Now, it could be a woman as well. And I also do same-sex readings. That's fine. But your person wants a commitment out of you. But I feel like your person sees that you don't want that, okay? You want to be that player. This is a magician's energy, but this is in reverse. So magician, I feel like you want to be that player. And not because you want to be like hurting people's feelings. It's just because you could read people instantly when you meet them. And after a while, after like 5 conversations, 99.9% of the people out there don't hold your interest. You just lose interest right away. And that is what is one of the key things that I think you need to learn in this life is to learn how to stay put and not to lose your interest so fast in regards to things and to other people. You may also have attention deficit because even when you're concentrating, I feel that you are kind of like all over the place. You're scattered. Your energy is like here, there, there. And you can't keep yourself stuck like in one place for more than a hot minute without getting mad. I'm just like, I want to leave. Okay, but your person loves this about you because they do care about you, and that is super cute. So they do see you as being an amazing person. They do see you as being closed off. They see you as being extremely intuitive and all the other fun stuff, but at the same time, they also sense that you are a person that is very, very, keep to themselves. Like you don't want to deal with someone deep. You like keep to yourself. You close your heart shut. You don't want to open it up. And I feel it's because you like being a mystery to people. You like intriguing people. That's what makes you happy. The more that people can't guess you, the more that you get excited. Okay? The more that it excites you. Okay? This is you, I feel like, social butterfly. Being out, talking to people, being out again, hanging out in your thing. But guess what? Guess what, people who picked pile 2, 3? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You're never going to believe this. To the person that no one could tie down, to the person that your person feels that you're closed off. But guess what's going to happen? My friends, my players, the people who felt like they would never find the one. No one intrigues them. Guess what? Your person is in love with you. You don't like being tied down, right? You, my friends, are going to fall in love with your person. Your person's going to snatch you, and you're going to tell me, no. Yep, your person is going to snatch you. Okay? You're going to drop those boundaries right down. And your person is going to be able to drop those boundaries because your person is here for the long haul. They're the man holding the coin. They want to be with you. Okay? They want to provide for you because they feel that you're an awesome person and they love you just as is. They don't want to change anything about you. They actually find it funny how challenging you really are, because you've been giving them a super challenge, okay? Little Miss or Mr. Social Butterfly here. But you are going to fall in love with them. How cute is this? And your boundaries are going to drop. And you are going to rejoice when you find this love, because you're going to find love in this person, and your person has found love in you. And kudos to my beautiful souls, because guess what? New love is going to start happening in this connection. The person that thought they would never love or want to love anyone is suddenly going to start feeling those butterflies. Suddenly, you're going to want to be with this person all the time. And you, my friends, the ones that were the habitual daters, the ones that never wanted anyone to open up, they never wanted to open up their heart to anyone and do anything of that nature because it freaks you out. You found someone that you can give your heart to. Yes, you have. And I really feel that it's going to work. It's going to work, guys. Your person wants to be with you. They love you. They care about you. They've been putting up with your little games that you've been playing, because we all know that they know you play games. But at the end of the day, they are so damn attracted to your energy of how you've been playing, because you're playing so damn hard to get. Let's be real. You're playing very, very hard to get, and they're so ultimately attracted to that energy within you, and they really like it. It's like they can almost taste it. It's a challenge for your person to get you to open up your heart to them. And they're going to do it because you're going to have a new love experience. My friends, yes, you are. You may not see it now, but eventually I'm predicting that you're going to open up your heart to this person, and that you are going to have a very loving experience, because when your person sees you, like I said, they see you as being closed off, but yet you're mesmerizing. You keep drawing them in. Even though you've probably tried to walk away from them, you can't. And your person, even though you frustrate the ever-living daylights out of them, they can't seem to walk away from you either, okay? So bottom line is, your person is in love with you. Your person likes you, knows that you're emotionally closed off, is fully aware that you play the field and that you like being a player because you don't want to stick in one place for too long. Also, at the same time, your person is fully aware that you're extremely intuitive and very, very spiritual. You may also read cards yourself and feel that you're on a spiritual path. But your person wants to commit to you. Your person wants to give to you. Your person sees you as worthy of that. And even though you drive them crazy and they feel that you could be damaged, they're down for the ride, baby. Your person is down for the ride. Okay, so let's go into some options here. So how this is going to work is I'm going to extend this reading right now, and I'm going to pick 3 options, okay? You're only going to pick 1 option, not 3. So this gives the reading a little bit more personalization tailored to your situation. So we're going to extend your reading, and we're going to ask the tarot. How is the future of your connection? Okay? What is the future of this connection? Okay, I want to know what the future is, because I feel like the two of you are going to get together, fall in love. You're going to finally give in and let go of those ways. I feel like you will bring down those boundaries for this person. I feel like you're going to do this. It's coming. 1850. Okay, it's coming. So I want to know, Spirit. I want to know. Because it's totally coming. What's the future of this connection between these two? So this is option 1. If you chose option 1, this is going to be your future of this connection. Where is this connection headed? Because I think that you are going to give in. You're going to give this relationship a chance. You actually are going to fall in love. This person is stirring romantic feelings within you. This is the Two of Cups, even though in this deck it's saying a little different, but I do feel that you see the like the birds here. I feel like the both of you want to be with each other. This person is opening up something within you. So what is the future of this connection? Okay, it's something that you should be aware of. Okay. What is the future here? I'm going to pick out 3 cards. Future of the connection, pile 1, option 1, Spirit. Okay. You are going to fight a little bit mentally. You're going to still have some mental... Okay, you're going to still have a little bit of an issue dealing with the fact that you are in a relationship. I do feel going forward, this will continue to be a struggle for you. However, I do believe ultimately you will be in this relationship happily. You're not, I'm sorry if that you may have a hard time seeing that. I feel like you will stay in this connection, but it's going to bother you a little bit. This is going to give you a little bit of a problem, okay? Because like I said, you're not used to being in a relationship with someone because you don't let yourself get this deep. And I feel in the beginning, even though you are going to give into this connection and you're going to allow this person to give to you, it's going to be a challenge, okay? It is going to be a challenge for you to be single, for you not to be single, okay? Because the 9 of Pentacles is a single person. It's going to be a challenge for you to be coupled with someone. It's going to be a little challenging here. There may be some speed bumps ahead of the road here in this connection, but ultimately I feel as much as it's a challenge, you are going to be aware that this person is your person. You're not going to really want to keep on exploring all the other options that you have, but I do get the sense that it may bother you for a while, okay? You may have fights with this person over this and saying, why did I commit? I like to be single, and so on and so forth. So I really feel like you should look out for that, okay? If you see yourself freaking out, you may need to take a step back because something like this is new territory for you. You're not a person that is used to committing at all, okay? So you need to be aware of that, and you need to let this person know that you are doing something because you want to, because you are in love with this person. You will be in the future. You may be starting to fall right now. However, I do see that this will still in the future become a challenge for you, okay? So this is something from your option that you need to kind of be aware of, okay? So something to look out for, okay? So let's see, if you picked option 2, I want to know now, if you picked option 2, what is the future of this connection? We all know that you have problems with being in relationships. It's not something you feel comfortable being because you get bored very easily. You're more so of a person that's very cerebral, that likes to socialize. You're a social butterfly. You don't like to be tied down. And the main reason why you don't get involved with people is because they bore you. You can read people like a book. You're highly intuitive and very intelligent and extremely psychic. So you may be doing what I'm doing here too for a living. So I want to know now, what is the future of this connection? How are you going to handle this love situation in your life? All right. How are you going to handle this going forward? Aww. 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 So cute. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Option 2, how are they going to handle this situation going forward? Okay, so we have the Hierophant, 10 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords. Going forward in your connection, what is going on here? Okay. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. Ultimately, you're going to commit to this person. You may even get married to them. That's down the line. Okay. For right now, I feel though, there may be a break. that could possibly happen. Okay, there may be a separation, a little bit of a heartbreak, a little speed bump in this connection. I feel like you two may separate for a while. Okay, it's not going to be ended completely because the Ten of Swords is in reverse. But you're doing this to gain clarity, because I still feel like you're going to need to really think about what you want, because the Ace of Swords upright is automatically gaining that clarity. You're still confused and you're not exactly sure if this is something you want. So I do get the sense there may be a little heartbreak going forward, okay? Even though you are, I do believe, going to fall in love with this person if you're not already, and this person is madly in love with you and wants to commit to you, maybe something that's a little bit of a challenge, okay? But I do get the sense that you may break things off in fear and start running, but then ultimately it's not going to be the end. You are going to come back. And I do believe that you and this person are actually on a spiritual mission together. This could be your soulmate, okay, or possible twin flame. And I do see the both of you growing off each other and learning from each other and committing to one another. So even though this may ultimately lead to the commitment, at first I feel like it may be a little frightening for you. It may make you feel a little scared and a little uneasy, but you will ultimately at the end get over that, okay, and be willing to open yourself up. So I feel like there's a runner chaser dynamic in this option too, and it's going to be a little bit more pronounced than if you were to pick another option. We'll see the cards, but for people who picked option 1, it's a little bit of a different scenario. That's why I'm doing these options, to personalize your readings a little further. I do get the sense, though, that you will be having this situation that, it could lead to a breakup. You may run because you're not going to be sure if this is what you want, but ultimately you're going to be guided back to each other. And I do feel that there is a strong sense of wanting to be with one another as time progresses, okay? So that's option 2. So if you picked option 3, okay, so if you picked option 3, I want to know, guys, what is the future of this connection? So now we know for sure that you are a person that likes to be on your own. You like to be single. Your person realizes that your boundaries are up. You're kind of closed off emotionally. You're not emotionally intelligent. And it's not because you're not intelligent. It's just because you don't like to live in your emotions. It's not something that you feel very comfortable in doing. However, you are a person that is very intuitive, very insightful. You may be also having your own spiritual network, or maybe on your own spiritual path, or be aware that you're on a spiritual path. But I do feel ultimately this person will win your heart, and you're really giving this relationship a shot, which is something that is so new to you. So I want to know going forward, what is the future of this connection? Okay, I'm going to do it in 3 cards. What is the future of this connection for people who picked option 3, Spirit? Oh, okay, so the people who picked pile 3, your future of this connection is, here we go. The future of this connection is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. You're not going to be single, and the two of you actually are going to be in a loving, committed relationship, and you're going to be very happy, okay? So the ending right now in this connection is actually going to end on a really positive note. The two of you will be very happy. You are going to decide to give this relationship a chance, and I honestly feel that once you do, you're going to be very happy that you decided to do this. You're going to be feeling emotionally fulfilled, very happy. You're going to want to give this cup of love to this person. You're going to be feeling something different for the first time. And I like how this is 9 and 9. And if you add up the words, the letters, it's 11. It's 9, 1 plus 9 and 9. So we have 9 and 9. So that's 18. That's 9 again. So let's see, 9. So it's not 11. I don't know what I'm thinking. But 9 and 9. So this is feeling like even though you're not single, you're still going to be able to be fulfilling your own emotional needs. Meaning this person for option 3 is not going to trap you and make you feel like you're controlled. And that is one of the biggest fears that you have with being in a connection. You're not going to have that, okay? You're going to have the feeling of being together. You're going to have the feeling of being in love. And I feel that this is a first time thing for you, and it's actually going to make you feel very whole and very complete. And you're not going to have to worry about feeling like weirded out about being in a relationship with someone, okay? Because I do get the sense that a lot of times you were just very bored with people, and that's why you didn't want to give them a chance. But with this person, this is actually a really beautiful thing in the making. And I do get the sense that you will ultimately find complete happiness and joy within this relationship, okay? So that is pile 3, option 3. And that concludes the reading. So if this resonated with you, please comment down below, like and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. I hope you guys like this new concept. I want to try doing this going forward because I feel like even though you're doing a general pick a card, not everyone's situation is going to be exactly the same. Okay? Things may be a little different, meaning that, like you may have a similar situation as another person, but there could be something that's a little tweaked, that's a little different. So hopefully I'm able to give you a little bit more of a personalized pick a card reading tonight. And I hope that all of you have a wonderful evening. Love and light.